Alright, hello everyone, welcome to Lion Habitat Ranch. My name is Megan, this is Robert. But the star of our show, of course, is this big guy right here, Ozzie, making a grand entrance. Come on. Ready to paint, Ozzie? We are going to start off painting this hat. This is a part of Ozzie's clothing line called Jungle Wear by Ozzie. He does paint hats, scarves, and t-shirts. You ready to paint? You barely touched it. Barely got any on there. Ozzie is a reticulated giraffe. He is 8 years old and he currently stands at about 17 feet tall. Do you want to show us how tall you are? Show us. Good job. Ozzie is working for some broccoli right now and some apple and oat biscuits. Those are some of his favorite treats. Ozzie is a very strict herbivore, meaning that he only eats plants. You barely touched it again. You're not feeling this color? Maybe I'll switch to the other color. And since Ozzie is a big guy, and again he only eats plants, he does have to eat a lot of plants to make sure that he gets all the proper nutrients that he needs. So Ozzie will eat anywhere from 60 to 80 pounds a day, which is quite a bit of food. It takes him a long time to do that. So he will spend upwards of 18 to 20 hours every day foraging for food. And the next time that he grabs the paintbrush, we'll get a good look at his tongue. You want to make sure he's done chewing first. See that big long tongue that he has? You notice that the very tip of his tongue is a nice dark purple color. That is actually a natural form of sunscreen because again he's eating all day long, constantly sticking that tongue out in the environment. So that dark purple color helps protect his tongue from the sun. I cannot imagine getting a sunburn on my tongue. That'll be very painful, yeah. Since he is an herbivore, that means that he is a prey species. Good job, that was a good one. Giraffes out in the wild are known as the sentinels of the savannah. Since they're so tall, they can see the predators coming from a greater distance away. So shorter prey species like zebras, gazelles, and wildebeests will hang out near the giraffes and they watch them. When they see the giraffes start to run away, they know that something must be coming and they'll start to run away too. Good job. Now being awake and eating for 18 to 20 hours a day does not leave a whole lot of time for him to sleep. Ozzie only sleeps about an hour a day though. Doesn't need to sleep very much. They like to take little naps throughout the day. They don't sleep that whole hour all at once even. They do what's called micro sleeps. They'll sleep for a few minutes at a time. And they generally do that standing up with their eyes wide open. You want to try that again since you dropped it? Good job. And they sleep standing up with their eyes open so that predators can't tell if they're sleeping or not. So if you ever see a giraffe just kind of standing there blankly staring off into space, he's probably asleep. You ready? Giraffes' two main predators, aside from humans, are lions and crocodiles. They are the most vulnerable to crocodiles when they are bending down to drink water. That's the most vulnerable time for a giraffe because they have to kind of do the splits, splay their legs out to the side and bring their head all the way down to the ground. And again, their other predator is the lion. So you may be wondering, well, how does Ozzie feel then about living on a property with 26 lions? But Ozzie says it's not really a big deal. He knows that he's way bigger than these lions and that they can't get to him. You want to do more? Yeah. The biggest lion that we have here, his name is Dude. Dude is a very large lion. He weighs about 629 pounds. But Ozzie here can get upwards of 3,000 pounds one day. All 4 of Ozzie's legs can kick in any direction with a single kick being strong enough to take out a fully grown lion. So Ozzie doesn't really have anything to worry about. Is this a better color too? Ozzie can fully see in color just like we can, so he is choosing where he wants to put each color on there. He does have favorite colors and colors that he doesn't like as much. If he doesn't like the colors, he will paint a very minimalist, just a couple dots. Or he will throw the brush on the ground, or he might try to paint elsewhere other than where we want him to paint. If Robert is not paying attention, he might get some paint on him. Ozzie is really good at doing manicures, but occasionally he will do some face painting or hair streaking as well. If you notice, as Ozzie is painting, you might hear a clicking sound. That's actually me. I have a clicker here in my hand. Every time that Ozzie touches the paintbrush to this canvas, I give him a click. And that's how I communicate to Ozzie that he's doing a good job painting and that he's going to get a treat for it. Ozzie knows that the more clicks he hears, the more treats he's going to get. But if you notice, I only give him a click at the exact moment that he's painting. That's how I tell him that it's the painting that he's getting the treats for and not handing the brush back to me or something else. When Ozzie is an abstract artist, so you have to look a little bit to find the meaning in his work. I think he's a pretty good artist, though. He's definitely a better artist than me. He covered up the blue. Now, aside from being a really amazing artist, though, Ozzie does have a serious job here. That's to act as an animal ambassador for his species. So Ozzie's here representing giraffes that are out in the wild, and he wants to tell everyone about the silent extinction that giraffes are currently facing. We call it a silent extinction because people don't really know about it. Everyone hears about the elephants or the rhinos, but people don't really talk about the giraffes that much. But giraffes are having a pretty hard time too. In the past 20 years, some populations of giraffes have been decimated by up to 80%. This is mostly due to habitat loss. That was a really good one. Habitat loss, human encroachment, but hunting and poaching do play a part in that as well. So Ozzie here wants to just tell everybody that the only appropriate way to shoot a giraffe is with a camera. Now Ozzie loves to have his picture taken. Just be sure to tag him on social media. Is that good?
I think so.
Maybe like one or two more. Are you taking a bow already?
He's done. He's like, we're done.
We'll do one more stroke, then you can take your bow.
What's the name of the giraffe?
His name is Ozzie. One more stroke and then we'll be done, Ozzie.
I like you.
Do a good one. That was a good one. Alrighty guys, if you like the way Ozzie painted, go ahead and give him a big round of applause. Good job, Ozzie. He does know what that means. Now do you want to take your bow for everyone? Once you're done chewing, of course. Very good. Good job, Ozzie. Thanks guys for coming out. Thanks for tuning in on Facebook Live. If you want to check out Ozzie's completed artworks, they're located in the gift shop in the building over there. If you have a ticket to feed Ozzie, I can take that right now. Just make sure you guys wash your hands first. And if you would like to purchase a ticket to feed Ozzie, you can purchase that in the gift shop right over there as well. Thanks for coming, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the show.